Hey guys, Julien here back with another video. Today I'm here with DB Grinder and we're gonna be going over my match for the World's Points playoff. And on his channel afterwards, we're gonna be going over my top 8 match against Mario.
Yo,
And if you want to go check him out, he's gonna be in the link down below in the description.
and make sure to subscribe to Julien, Kehon the goat.
Hey, yeah, let's go.
But all right, all right,
All
all
right,
right.
yes.
Let's hop into
So here I'm
this.
playing Clifton, little dice roll. I think I lose this one. I
Wow.
did. I was feeling good when he rolled a 6. I was like, oh, I can beat that. I can beat that.
Yeah, then you roll
Then
a
I look at my
five
hand.
too, the BM.
No, but then I look at my hand and I'm like, wait, I'm happy I lost the die roll. What the hell? I had Perulia, Fua. I was feeling good.
Oh, dude, that always feels the best. You lose the dice roll, you got bull
Yeah, and I
charge.
know he's playing Ryzeal too. I'm like, hey, normal summon ice for me, bro. Normal summon ice for me.
Yeah, and his hand looks like it's all
Yeah.
Ryzeal.
Yeah, he goes bonfire. I'm looking at my hand. I'm like, all right. So far, so good. I can beat that. Yeah. So pretty straightforward here. He gets X. This is where I was confused, but then I realized I'm like, okay, he just already has. He's like baiting me to draw him, right? Or also baiting me to Ash the bonfire,
Hmm.
obviously, because he knows he's not getting drolled, so he might as well. And if he is getting drolled, he's happy with it, obviously. So
Yeah, yeah,
there
no,
he
like the
goes.
yeah, dropping Perulia then drawing the bonfire sounds crazy.
Okay, now, I guess I'm remembering this wrong. He does go for X, so he is trying to give me draws. Oh, I think he wanted me to draw him on on the X search. Like he was doing whatever he could, bro. Because he already has ice in hand. So whatever he could do, which is fair enough. He knows he's playing against Palace. Like he doesn't have a lot of non-engine. So
Yeah, just trying to set up a board that can
yeah,
win. Try to win.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah. I
gosh.
was
And
so excited.
you drew
Yeah,
in
yeah,
perm off
do
that
the affirm, do the
too?
affirm. Yeah,
Oh
I was
my
so
god.
excited about dropping my Fua. I like didn't even draw for the Perulia.
Yeah.
You gotta draw. I'm like, true, true, true. Thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
like a
little
crazy camera switch up. Oh my gosh, I see your gum. I saw the
no,
pack
yeah,
of gum.
oh, they made me spit it out. Like they always do, bro. I'm trying. I'm like trying to sneak it in there. I'm like chewing my gum, and then they come up with like a towel or like a napkin, and they're like spit it out. I'm like, bro, I needed to focus, please.
So yeah, spit it out. Yeah. Good boy, good boy.
Come on now. But yeah, so he passes on literally like yeah, detonator with four materials, and I have impermanent hand. I'm feeling really good. Drop for turn. He asked me how many cards I have in hand. Drop for turn, and then I mean this is a pretty straightforward play. Like I imperm the detonator, as you're about to see. And then I know that the worst thing you can have is like nib, right? And I
Hmm.
know I have to beat the cross. I look at my hand. I have Chessy Cat, right? I'm like, I don't want him to cross negate me at like an awkward spot where if I can get him to cross negate me right now, I know I win. Like, Cat just like put fear in him because it says draw 2 cards when I already have like all my extenders anyways. So yeah, that's exactly what I go for. He takes the bait, negates it. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, he's just
And
praying that this
then
stops you.
yeah, yeah, little field spell, little field spell. You know, classic line, banish Dormouse,
Yeah,
Dormouse.
is this just crypto game? Or
Um,
nah.
I
I
don't.
guess I guess it doesn't even need to be. I guess there's like so many ways to win here.
Yeah, I was because the aggregator is a little bit annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I have to defeat the aggregator, right?
Yeah.
Because if it just like I banish it, it negates my crypto, and now it's back to not doing full damage. I have MTP set though, so I'm feeling pretty good about just like literally just comboing. Like comboing, threatening game, like I can threaten game twice. I can even threaten game 3 times with Cryptor, then with access code, and then with allied code reborning access code in like the worst case scenario where things go wrong. So I'm feeling pretty good here. Setting the GWC. Oh yeah, I was like pretending because the GWC was like in the front of my deck. I have MTP set. I'm like pretending like I'm looking for another card so that he doesn't immediately realize that like MTP is set already. Just take like
Yeah.
an extra like 1 second,
Yeah, no,
go through the
I'd be
deck.
doing that too. I'd be doing that too. Or like you're sword searching, you already have ice in hand, and you're like, ah.
What should I get? Where's my ice? Yeah, I'm hesitating, but I go for the binder. Just keep the cryptor in the bag. Keep it in the extra deck to put some good pressure on. Banishes guys. Like at this point, like it's just for fun. Like I know I'm winning, but it's obviously like we're in a high pressure tournament, high pressure scenario. Like he's not gonna scoop, which I totally understand. So I just try to keep my head on my shoulders, like still make good plays. I already have backup in hand. You can see too. Like I have everything.
Yeah, especially
I'm
like
pretty
yeah,
sure.
when you're up this much, it's like the only way you lose is if you throw.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just like, don't mess up. Yeah, the second I make execute scoops, I'm like, all right, cool, cool.
I don't even know
Like
why.
stay focused.
I feel like if I'm waiting for my opponent to scoop, like I may as well hold it right, like give mirror logic on
Yeah,
access code, pray.
yeah. Just let him make game, and I'm pretty sure they're like, you gotta chew your gum out, and I'm like, bro, all right, sure,
Yeah,
sure, sure.
we can just skip ahead to the next
Yeah, we can
game.
skip to the next game. Yeah. Oh, this one. All right, this is where the last game was fun. The last game was like, okay, I Perulia, I fooled him, I imprint detonator, easy. Yeah, I gotta flame myself for this one, bro. I misplayed crazy.
Oh yeah, he has
So
double
he opens, I think,
judgment.
yeah, he has double judgment. He prayers in draw phase, I'm pretty sure, but he doesn't have another. So he has double judgment, prayers, cross, and I don't remember what the last card was.
I think I saw
Um,
serpent in him. Yeah, I think it's
oh, it is.
serpent.
Yeah, it is serpent. Yeah. So this is only play, and I have Joel. Um, don't remember. I know I had mag, and I know that I didn't want to mag under Droll, if I remember correctly. Because I'm pretty sure I was like semi bricked. I had like hair and Bishos, which is not great.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is like yeah.
I had oh no, I had the field spell. I remember now. Yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, so he goes, get the get the ritual spell. I draw him. I blow draw. Now I know that like pretty much because I know he's not playing Fiendsmith cards. If he like commits here, he gets nothing from it.
Yeah. He just
Just
makes like
just body.
Dynamondo or just like the Murakumo make you rip one, which is fake.
Which I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Let's see. See what he does. I'm pretty sure he rituals from hand and then rituals from deck so that he can Dynamondo like from the graveyard
Mm-hmm.
and board wipe me. Yeah. I look at my hand. I had I had mag, hair, field spell. The last card, I guess we'll have to find out what it is. I know I top deck Druis. I remember that one. Because I was only playing Mag and Druis, so when I top deck Druis, I'm like, wait, if this gets grindy, like this could work out, opening both of them. Like Mag gets me the Druis back, like that's okay.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, Magmut's broken. Such a good
I
card.
know that card should be banned, bro. Just kidding, please don't ban it. I also don't know why he
I was gonna
sent
say,
the Aramasa. Maybe he like doesn't want it in his deck because he doesn't achieve anything, so he just wants to get it out of there, which is fair.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, cause like he could have, like he obviously could have just like ritual spelled summon Murakumo from deck the first time around, and it would have been like the same thing. But this way he gets like the
Yeah.
Aramasa and Kusanagi out of deck, which is fair. Those are all just like really bad.
When he was about a normal, bro, I got scared. I was like, oh, Ice Razio is about to come down. I'm like, oh no, this guy. I'm looking at the Bishop in my hand. Oh, is that Imperm? I have Imperm. Yeah,
Actually, I
not
don't know if
great.
this is worth it the more I think about it, cause like you actually kind of want to draw Kusanagi to like add better
Yeah, because
prayers. It's like a like you take
I
one
was
bad
wrong.
card out of your deck, but you take one good card out of your deck too.
I was wrong. I had Druis. I top deck Mag, even better. Under Droll. I don't have to make the decision. I got rid of the Murakumo. I'm feeling good. Now, this was properly summoned, right? Just making sure, double checking. Yeah, so
That's
I
fair. That's
know.
fair.
Oh, here, yeah, I go for the field spell.
I guess yeah, that's another reason they like go for that to play around Bistule, like to ritual twice. So that way you like at least have Haba.
Yeah, you at least have a big body, especially with the double judgments, right? And like your life points are gonna get low. So he
Yeah.
judgments the field spell. I'm a little shocked that he does that. I don't know if I would, but I can understand that he has no follow up. So I understand it better now that I can see what he had. Um, it has no follow up, so he wants me to establish nothing. Otherwise, he auto loses. Like I'm sure he's saving the other judgment for my normal summon if I normal summon a name and just pray that like that's enough.
Yeah, because otherwise, like, you're at least gonna get, like, Dormouse and the White Rabbit's trap card. and like that trap
Yeah.
card is just too
Here,
much for him.
yeah. Here, my idea. It was like I get my Druis back in the end phase, right? And I set up Dark. I force the Dynamundo with Druis, and then I can Dark his other guy, make SP out the last back row. Um, and then we're just in a scenario where he just like, again, like shouldn't have any plays, and if he has a play, it's like an X Trizeal, right? Or a sword, which doesn't do much. Cause I have Imperm. I have Imperm, right? So I'm like, whatever he has, it can't beat my Imperm. It would have to be like he already has a good card and he top deck a good card. So I just
Yeah.
want to put him on nothing,
Hmm.
and then I know that I can play with SP and Hair next turn. But he judgments me, so I'm like, okay, no dark for me. It's kind of tough. And then I drew ascend it. He chains. I'm looking at hair imperm in my hand. I'm like, all right, well, we will pass. And I said my imperm because I want to be able to like, I don't want to be forced to imperm before I drew this.
Yeah, that's
And
fair. That's
I
fair.
asked to cut his deck, even though I already did. I realized I watched this before, and I was like, oops.
Nah, I'll be doing that all the time, to be honest. I'll be like,
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm not sure if I cut it or not. I'm definitely cutting
yeah.
again.
Let me get that. Let me get that real quick. Yeah. So here I'm feeling pretty good, right? Like no Fiend Smith, so he can't like climb up with just bodies. This imperm should be able to stop it. He normal sword. I'm like, okay, okay. And this is where I think I make the first big mistake, because he's about to go battle phase, and let's see if I remember correctly. I don't think I took it when I should have taken it.
Oh, you did? Nah, nah, you for sure took the damage. There ain't no way.
Okay, I took the damage. All right, all right, all right.
Okay, I was
I'll
about
play
to
by
say,
me.
bro, if you summon Juris Verb here, yeah, bro, I gotta make fun of you. I'm
No, no, no,
sorry.
like, because I think he attacked. He attacked with Haba first. So there was a part of me that was contemplating like just taking the damage
Oh,
from
yeah,
Haba and
yeah.
then blocking the sword.
Okay,
But then I
that's
didn't want to
fair.
play into thrust or like top like because he could have already had the sword, right? Like obviously we know he top deck sword, but he could have already had it because it didn't do anything under
Mm-hmm.
Joel.
Yeah.
I didn't want to play into a top deck thrust talents. I wasn't that informed about like his list. I didn't know if he was playing those cards or not. So
Yeah. I also feel like if he had sword last turn, though, he probably would have started with the instead of prayers.
yeah, and then here I'm just banishing all his engine and also just if he has Nib because I have weird plays. All right, this is where it gets bad. Okay, so if you look at my hand, I have Fua Hair, and there's a field spell in my graveyard, and Hair can banish the field spell, so I could normal summon Fua, Hair, bang. He's at what 2,000 life points, right? Because he judgmented twice. This is clear cut game. This is easy.
That is clear cut, easy
However,
game.
however, your boy, now your boy didn't see it. I like forgot about. I don't know. Yeah, I thought I was clean for this one too, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna make SP. I'm gonna send this guy. I'm gonna SP my hair back to hand. So next turn I have the plays. Hey
Yeah,
yo, and
that's
I'm like,
so
and I can
tough.
fool him, and I can fool him. Nah, bro, look at me being blind, bro. Field spell's right there. It's right there. Come on, it's right there. Just use it. Just use
Yeah, if this was
the
DV, you
hair.
would have seen it.
I know, but high pressure, like easy to make mistakes. He top decks the other sword, and yeah, that can't beat that. I'm too low on life too. That's the thing. The Fua can't hold me alive.
Yeah. Yeah, you just died too quick here.
Yeah. So, yeah, I SP tag so I can make my Fua alive. And he was able to special the sword because he had a sword engraved, so he didn't even have to normal it. So he still has infinite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then we're just praying that.
Yeah,
Well, I guess
we're
this
praying
I
that we
was gonna say we don't even have like
draw like
pistials. Yeah.
yeah, we're praying that we draw Rabbit, honestly, because then Rabbit can set up two bodies and get me MTP.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Nib in my deck, so yeah, it's really just draw into Rabbit,
Yeah. Rabbit
which
or pray he messes up a bunch. Which
Metal Tronus. I'm like, okay, I'm like, this would have been really sick if I can make it the next turn, but I already knew. I mean, I knew it was over, right? But might as well see what he does. Obviously, he had cross in hand too, so it's like extra over.
oh yeah, should have
He's just
activated cross and overlaid. You can tell. You literally look at his face until he realized it, like right there.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, we'll draw another one.
Gold Sark, not gonna be. Those cards would have been useful before. Well, technically no. They didn't. I didn't need them. I just messed up real bad. But yeah. But the funny thing is, because there's not much commentary to do over this. Like he just kills me, right?
Yeah,
But
I was gonna
the
say
funny
that's
thing is,
just
my
game.
friends like obviously like it's easy to be like, oh, dude, like you didn't see it and all, but like in the moment, it's like sometimes you miss really obvious things. But then my friends talked to me about it later, and they're like, yeah, after this game, you looked at us like really confident, and we were really happy that you didn't notice it, because otherwise it would put you in like a bad headspace, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's good. Okay, so now going on to the next game, my hand's so amazing. I have terraforming, I have cat, hare, rabbit. So as long as he doesn't have Lancia, and I checked for Lancia when I terraform and he ashes, he obviously doesn't have Lancia. He just wasted two hand traps that like won't diminish my board. And my last card is Thrust, which is live.
Yeah,
The,
we have
the
thrust for D barrier
yeah, and
game.
he already used Ash, right? So I know Thrust is resolving. The issue with that is that I had that idea so implanted in my mind that it made me like play a little worse because I was so confident. I messed up. So here I go for Link 3 straight up because I don't want to play into Nib. But what I should have done the correct line was make Wicked and then Link 1 under Wicked. Because Wicked would have been summon 4, and then Link 1 under Wicked would have been summon 5. So if I get nibbed, um, I still have backup, right? And the other reason why it works really well is because one of my names, which was Cat, was not used yet. And so therefore, I could summon the cat back and I don't have to commit the backup until later,
Mm-hmm.
uh, until after I make Link 3 and stuff and get cards to hand. So yeah, so this is where, because I made a Link 3 straight up, I end up losing a body if I want to go through like Splash. You want to go through both your Link 2, Splash and Wicked. And you only have two Link 3s that require only two monsters. Crypto requires three. So at this point, I've like lost bodies in my combo. And while doing so, it kind of threw me off. I'm trying to go for my full board, and I end up just not doing it properly. So my end board is a little sus at the end of the day. Um, but yeah, so here I go, mouse, and I pay cost with wicked, banish the hair, get the backup. You know, I have another hair in hand from the ransom getting banished. I haven't done that yet. I've definitely done that already. Yeah, I haven't used cat
Yeah.
though, so banish the cat,
Yeah, so
banish.
only name we haven't used.
Yeah, and I banish his ash just to play around Protoss because I know some people play it. Summon
Yep.
it
Oh
back.
yeah, I would always banish the card from their grave, like the attributes
Yeah,
every time.
yeah, the attributes. Yep. Reset GWC. This is okay. This is where it gets a little weird. So in my head, I had not used. For some reason, I forgot I used hair. So I think of this line in my head that uses hair like later in the combo. When I should have just summoned backup here. I should have just summoned backup, made Cryptor, and passed on that honestly. But I went through. I really wanted this draw for some reason off the binder.
Yeah. Wait.
Like,
So what do you
yep,
do
yep.
here? Do you make firewall?
No, I made
Or
SP.
okay.
I really wanted to banish the. It was bad. It was bad. I really wanted to banish the binder and draw for no reason because I already have thrust. So I'm already good. So yeah, so I banished this. I draw. I draw into Gold Sark, which I've already used everything. It don't matter. Um, and now the even weirder part is I can't even make. I can't even summon backup because I don't have a guy summon from the extra deck. So I have
Oh
to make.
yeah.
I have to make Firewall. It's the only monster in my extra deck that I can make in order to also make Cryptor. So I don't end on like the worst end board, but I definitely had. If I had made Wicked on Summon 4, I had the full end board playing through any hand trap. Like obviously, if I get nib, like I don't have the full end board, but I still set up everything that I want to through a nib. And if I had done that, yeah, I would have had Allied Code with Firewall right underneath it, and then the two Link 3s next to it, and then Cryptor in the grave. So definitely messed up. Got a little overconfident, got a little nervous. Um, but obviously, like nerves are a big part of it, right? Playing on stream, so something I tell myself always, like I suck on stream, and that's something I'm working to improve, right? Because World is like gonna be streamed hella, and that's even more pressure. So gotta be better about that. But yeah, now I'm like I gotta make the firewall. And like when the firewall's in the EMZ, it's never a good feeling. You're like, you did something wrong. Especially because his hand traps didn't actually like stop me, right? He Ash terraforming, which I got access to the field spell later, and he Imprim Cat, which just says draw. So I still was able to put up all the bodies I wanted to, but I just the sequencing was wrong.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like especially with thrust, like this should still just be
Yeah,
fun, like for sure.
yeah. So here, so yeah, so I have those two plus um D barrier and then hair in hand and GWC set. So my thought here, my thought process was told myself, I'm like, Julien, don't flinch. Julien, don't flinch. If he starts with ritual cards, do not call rituals. Because that engine realistically can't set up much when I've already established all my link threes, right? Like I have all that stuff in rotation, I can't lose because of only the rituals. So I told myself, just hold the D barrier for XYZ and you win. So he starts his turn. He knows that too. That's the important thing, right? He knows that too. You can see in his hand. I think he has bonfire, like obviously prayers, right? So he has access to both engines,
Hmm.
and he knows that he needs to start with ritual cards so that I call ritual with D barrier if I get scared. But obviously I know better than that. So I think on everything because he activated meows too, which like is good, right? Because to disrupt them, I do have to summon from the graveyard or even to protect my life points because um, I'm at 5K, which is not the highest number. When even if he summons a bunch of little guys, you know, he can poke me, poke. I would die. Um, but yeah. So here he gets the ritual spell. I know he's praying right now. I know he's praying. He's like, all right, ritual spell. He's like, please activate D barrier. And my extra deck is upside down because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh no, he knows we play Splash Mage.
Yeah, I know. I know the combo was so scuffed. I didn't even like. I knew Splash Mage was just neg to make it. And then so here this is where I realized that he does well I tested his deck a lot too, obviously, right? I realized that he does what I do in terms of sighting pattern. He sides out all the little guys, which reassured me that I didn't flip the D barrier because I know that his engine is now just Murakumo. And so he activates the effect of Raigeki. And then I chain Cryptor first because I was like, I can discard a card, like I don't mind, but I would rather him chain the Murakumo to the Cryptor because I don't actually have to discard. And so he fell for it. So I activated Cryptor, and then he's like, "Are you like right before discard or not?" I read him double sure. I'm like, "Can't be negated." I'm like, "I already knew that, but you know, don't want to mess up." So yeah, so I don't discard because I don't have to. He blows up my board, which isn't the end of the world. Fireball adds back another hair. Like I have all the hairs in rotation. We're in there, and
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
And then he
like,
goes bonfire,
yeah, we know we
and I'm
have
like,
D
"Okay, I got
barrier
D-Bear.
for XYZ.
We're safe. We're safe. You can't do it." Yeah. He gets ice. You know, he sets up like everything. And because we're under meows, I don't really want to let him draw anything. Um, I'm like, yeah, as long as I don't die, you know, we're okay. So, yeah, this is pretty standard. Ice into the sword, sword into X. Called D barrier. Don't want to let him summon XYZs on me. Then he goes like X dump Valon here to pretty much force me to give him a draw. It's like I do want the life points, you know. Um, this is where I got a little wild. So I was feeling pretty confident, and I was like, okay, if he draws Lancia off this, like I'd rather give him three opportunities to draw Lancia and have a field of like 3 to 4 monsters than one opportunity and have one monster and then Lancia actually screws me over.
Hmm.
So I summoned Binder and I went pretty wild. I banished was it I banished Ransom plus Rabbit? Get MTP set up too?
I don't remember if you banished both of those. I guess we'll find
I,
out in
I
like 2 seconds.
yeah, we'll find out. Just get all the follow up. Oh, also, yeah, because when I used the Cryptor, I didn't put the mirror back in my deck. I realized like very what am I doing? What the heck is this?
I mean, you have a
The
you have another
graveyard
you
stuff.
have another field spell, I think. Yeah, yeah. We have another field spell in deck at least.
Yeah. But I didn't want the field spell. I wanted the mirror His field spell is like whatever. I've already yeah. See, I'm like, cause I'm thinking I'm like, oh, I'm gonna ransom add mirror. That way, if he lances me, I can chain, which doesn't even do anything. So I don't know why I was so stoked about that play.
Yeah, I
Um,
was about to say like we don't even have
yeah,
anything
yeah,
to make.
I know. But in the moment, I was like, oh, that's sick. But then I'm like, wait, my guy comes back, doesn't do anything. What the hell?
Yeah, it's just like there's nothing to negate either. We like negate Ice Rise
Yeah.
Heal.
So yeah, so I summon my guys, make sure I can't take damage. His guys are flipped. Um, the best thing he could draw into here is Lancia and like talents. Like like he needs both, realistically. Because
Yeah,
even
he
if
did not
he
draw
draws Lancia,
anything.
yeah, even if he draws into Lancia, like I have access to allied code on my turn. Like I already have all the bodies. And I have access to resetting GWC. And I have the MTP banish. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good. Even if he drew Lancia, I'd be okay. I might have given him too many opportunities to, but yeah, I really wanted to be able to just like if he lances me, bam, ally code. I have an Omni negate. I blow over his entire field. I also have mirror, which, if we think about it correctly, then I have it as an imperm, not as a chain it for no reason.
Yeah, and also like his Mitsurugi stuff's already gone through, so he's just playing
Yeah,
pure Ryzeal at this point.
yeah, he's playing pure Reziel, yeah.
Pure Ryzeal, and he's gone through like half the engine already, and he
Yeah,
like
exactly. Have the engines on the board. Yep,
and if he
yep.
sided out Cross, then like he
Yeah,
literally
he's
has
never
like
getting it
four
back.
bodies like to his name.
Yeah. Yeah, so even though I messed up, like this game should have been over already because I messed up like the turn one combo, but it was recoverable because of the D barrier and the fact that I had all my engines set up. Um, and then I don't even MTP because I would have to banish for cost. I draw impulse just in case, if he has nib, no more.
Yeah, and
And
then
then this is where it gets like a little scary, right? In my head, I'm like, oh, I win, so I'm like, don't mess it up. I think over everything like carefully. And then I'm like, I gotta play around nib. And then I look at my hand. I'm like, I don't have to play around nib.
yeah, I was gonna say
Gain
just like
attack.
access code, gang attack, pop, like that's already
Yeah,
game.
yeah. And then this is where this is where I just start summoning bodies because I'm like, oh, I have impulse in hand. All right, cool. Like just start putting guys on the field when I have game like 1,000 times over, but I don't want to do math. I don't do math. I'll just put 6 bodies on the field and like that's game for sure. Right?
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
that's
six
game for
bodies
sure.
and
That's
then
game
save battle. Yeah, it's gotta be game.
for
Oh my god, the super rare Chessie cat. Hold on, I see that.
Oh yeah. There's one. Okay. I was borrowing
Yeah,
cards from.
yeah, I'm pocket watching. I see that.
I was borrowing cards, and there's one collector's rare Chessie, but my friend didn't have two.
Don't worry, my
So
my Malice deck was all normal except for one collector's rare Chessie.
yeah, no, it was because one of my sighting patterns was sighting out one Chessie and one field spell, and I had a QCR field spell, ultra field spell, and a collector's rare Chessie and a super rare Chessie. So I would just sight out the lower rarity ones. It was easy,
That's
made it easier to
fair.
remember. But yeah, so like at this point, it's just like over. But Clifton just making me kill him. Super fair. Keep me in it. Like I'll say, bro, in top 32, I had a guy. He like had hand trapped me to death. I had no non-engine. Like game two, he lanced me and then impulsed me on my backup, so I literally couldn't do anything. I had
Mhm.
no non-engine. He had Chessie Cat plus field spell. Went normal cat, and I won. Let's go. Qualified. Little celebration right here. Um, he normal summoned Chessie Cat, made Lings in case of impulse, activates field spell, and then I won that duel. You don't scoop the cards. Don't scoop the cards. Sometimes you gotta let them play it out. Like
Of
that was
course,
crazy.
especially in top cut. Especially if it's
Yeah,
like game,
yeah.
yeah, if it's like game three top cut, like yeah, bro, I don't got nothing to lose.
Uh, yeah. This was, but yeah. So definitely, like in that match, there was definitely. I'm not even gonna say a few. I'm like there were a lot of mistakes from me. Um, but at the end of the day, the good thing was that I was able to learn from them. Like, oh my god, bro, that night at 1 a.m. I'm like, I'm in the B&B, and my friend and I had to share a bed because we had like 13 people in the B&B. And I turned to him, I'm like, yo, Jesse, I think I was supposed to make Wicked on Summon 4. And he's like, yeah, that sounds right. I'm like, how did I not see that? Like literally at 1 a.m. I'm like running through the lines in my head. Uh, but yeah.
But
Yeah,
all right.
that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for coming by and checking it out. Thank you, Austin, for doing this with me. And make sure to like, subscribe, and check out Austin's channel.
All right, bet. I appreciate you for letting me be here, and congrats to going the world, and good luck.
Thank you, thank you,
You're
thank you.